Hello, I'm Tim Krul. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
Hello everybody, Lewis, Norwich City Central. I hope you're doing well. Norwich City have signed another player as we go into the 2021 season, and probably the best signing out the lot. Norwich City have signed Oliver Skipp. In this video I'll be talking about a bit about Oliver Skipp, what he's like as a player and how he fits into Norwich City Football Club. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments section. What do you think of Oliver Skipp? Is it a good signing? And yeah, any Spurs fans who are watching, I'd love to hear from you down below in the comment section as well. If you're not subscribed to Norwich City Central, please do so for match reviews, match previews, and hopefully very, very soon match day experiences when fans are allowed back at Carrow Road. But let's get into the video and talk a bit about Oliver Skipp. And this is a really exciting signing. A lot of Tottenham fans seem to rate him very highly, almost as highly as Harry Winks. And yes, Mourinho came out and said that Skipp has the potential to be a future Spurs captain, which is really promising to hear. Really like the look of Oliver Skipp, as he said, a young English central defensive midfielder. In terms of a bit about him, he's kind of played throughout the whole England setup, from the under-16s all the way up to the England under-21 team. He's been at Tottenham since 13 as well, so he's rated very highly. Kind of Tottenham's one of their best youngsters. And he's someone who a lot of people think really could make the breakthrough into Tottenham's first team. But of course, he needs experience, he needs game time, and I'm sure Norwich City can give him that. And yeah, looks a really good player. In terms of the type of player he is, he very much reminds me of a Harrison Reed type player. He's a central defensive midfielder. Of course, you have your number sixes, the likes of Tetty, your Tribals, and then you have your number eights in terms of your Rancic's, your Kenny McLean's. Oliver Skipp's probably still a number six. And he's obviously a central defensive midfielder, 5'9", so not necessarily the biggest, but someone like Harrison Reed, who's very quick. He's got a brilliant engine, a good tackle, someone who likes to press high, and very good in possession as well. So very similar player to Harrison Reed. So quite a small player, but gets around the pitch very quickly. A good passer with the ball, likes a tackle, and someone who could have a very promising career. So I really do like the look of Oliver Skipp. And as I said, Spurs fans rate him very, very highly, which is always really exciting to see. In terms of how he fits in at Norwich City, will he be a first-team player? Will he be the first kind of name on the team sheet? Possibly. I really do think so. I think if you look at some of our Norwich City's loan signings recently, particularly in the Premier League, the likes of Patrick Roberts, Amadou didn't really work out, Ralph Fairman. But in the Championship, we did have a lot of successful loan signings in the like of Jordan Rhodes and Harrison Reed, as mentioned beforehand. We did sign one other player from Tottenham Hotspur on loan. Please let me know your thoughts down below and who you think that is. I'm not going to spoil it now. But yeah, he was absolutely dreadful. If you can remember that name, well done, fair play, because he didn't do very well for Norwich City and only played a couple of games of football. But let's hope Oliver Skipp is not like that Tottenham player. Yeah, someone who I really, really like. And as I said, I think he could be a potential first-team player. In terms of if there's any kind of criticism, there's not really. This is a brilliant signing and probably our best signing. Maybe that he hasn't played a lot recently. You know, he hasn't played a lot of under-23 football. He has only played the odd few minutes here and there for Tottenham. He did play the 120 minutes in our brilliant cup win. But yeah, maybe the lack of game time could potentially hinder him. You know, it might maybe result in injuries. But look, Oliver Skipp looks a fantastic young player, someone who's very good on the ball, someone who fits Daniel Farke's philosophy. I can't see Oliver Skipp signing for Norwich City after this loan move, but it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, he's going to be a bad player. I think he's going to be fantastic for Norwich, and I can see him having a very successful season at Norwich City Football Club, and someone who fits Norwich City Football Club perfectly. And it just shows, doesn't it, that Oliver Skipp had interest from Fulham, he had interest from some German clubs, but it's all about relationships in football, and Norwich City have a very good relationship with Tottenham, and Tottenham know that Norwich City, you know, develop youngsters brilliantly, and Daniel Farke is a very good manager for that. So it's a great fit all around. It just shows how good Norwich City's philosophy is at the moment, and let's hope Oliver Skipp can have a big season for Norwich City Football Club as a central defensive midfielder. Love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Any Tottenham fans, please feel free to message and join in and let us know what Oliver Skipp will be like, and whether you think he could be a future first team captain for Tottenham. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Norwich City Central if you're new, and I'll see you later.